Hi, I'm Luke Tanaka, and I'm here with Elmhurst head wrestling coach Steve Marianetti. And coach, it's early in the season, but what have you seen from your guys so far? How have you felt about their performances thus far this season?
I've seen a lot of great stuff. We had a really good first win. Just the way guys have developed over the preseason, we have a lot of promise. We have a very strong, 10 guys starting right now.
And you got Blake Santee getting a individual championship at the Concordia Open, beating a couple of really good wrestlers in that tournament. What have you seen from his great results early in the season? Does it feel really good to have somebody who came back from last year continuing those kind of results?
Yeah, it's incredibly important for the guys to see other guys getting better. And we had a game plan for him for the summer. He worked really hard at the areas he needed to work on, and it's no surprise that he's gotten that much better. So, and then for the team, for him to see that somebody winning the championship, beating the number 2 ranked kid in the country, performing under pressure, seeing that we can do that, it's incredibly important for them.
And along with Santee, you had Jimmy Niels, who also had a really great performance, placed second. What have you seen from the newcomer since he came on campus?
Well, I've known Jimmy for a long time, and he was a huge transfer to come to us, and he's very experienced. He knows what he's doing. We just need to keep him motivated and keep him going, but he's performing. And again, another example of high level wrestling for our whole team to see what it looks like.
And then against Wheaton, a 36-7 victory, even more convincing than last year's victory against Wheaton. And Keone Torain beats Frank Aiello, the CCIW champion, at that weight class, 165. Were you impressed by Torain, a freshman, coming in such a huge spot in that duel?
Yeah, Keone was a huge recruit for us, and we have a lot of really outstanding recruits, but you don't know how they're going to actually perform once they get to the college level, and how much time do they need to adapt. Keone's adapted right away, and the kid loves to wrestle, and he loves to learn. He's very coachable, and he's been just a sponge for us lately, and it's showing. He's competing at a high level already, so it was incredibly exciting. It was a huge win for the dual meet. On paper you wouldn't expect that, and that really solidified that win that we were going to get this done.
And then right after that, Mitch Morris comes out and defeats Steven Aiello, a 2015 national qualifier, in his only bout of the season so far. What strides has he made? I know as a sophomore, I believe he went 3-11. What strides has he made since that sophomore season? 20-11 last year, and then beating a national qualifier in the duel against Wheaton.
Yeah, he was a great recruit. He started off a little bit slow. He had some very good guys in front of him. He's very coachable. He's just had some injuries that has held him back, and our biggest goal is to try to keep him healthy for the year, because even last year he had some good wins and good performances, but at the end of the year he was pretty hurt and couldn't perform very well. So if we can keep him healthy, he is going to be at the national tournament on the podium.
You take some time off until December 11th when you travel to Trine. What will you use in these next couple of weeks to get your team ready for the tough schedule ahead?
Well, the big thing is film evaluation. So all the guys, we tape all their matches. Now we're going to start watching them and talk to them individually. What do you need to work on between now and then, between these dual meets, between our trip to Nashville, between these tournaments and the Alhanki? How are you getting better in that time? So it's a lot of identifying individual issues and individual things and getting those guys to work on them.
Sounds great. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck in the next couple of weeks of preparation, and then against Trine on the 11th of December.
Thank you very much.